Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning.
I'm here with the Eddie Horvath, and ZZ Mark is off today. His Lyme's disease is acting up on him, and anybody that had gotten Lyme's disease in the past, they say it never leaves. It always lurks around, and then it just shows up.
It can be serious, so address it.
And I honestly think I was misdiagnosed back in 2018 when my knees and my ankles were swelling up, and they checked me for blood clots, and they checked me for Baker's cyst. They said they thought that was it. They never did test me for Lyme's. I should actually go get checked because
you should.
My shoulders kill me now and then, just different joints. So anyhow, ZZ, we hope you get better, brother. So we got some super thanks this here. Dale Huff.
Oh, Dale, thanks as always.
And I can hardly pronounce this name, La Papawa Papa. So I don't know if I hacked that all up or not, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we got a happy birthday to Brian Getman. And didn't say how old, but it was on the 13th.
Happy birthday, Brian.
And then a couple people were asking how Pete's doing. That's 319. And last time we had talked to him, he had a second surgery. And I think Pete is on a quicker road to recovery than he had originally thought. So we'll have to talk to him here and see how he's doing and give you guys an update.
Give you an update.
And we got some plexiglass cleaner. And show them some of these lures here.
Yeah.
You can go up to the camera there, Eddie. And that's from, what's the name on there? From Mr. Van Cochran.
Van.
Thank you so much, Van. And
Killers here.
yeah, look at all them.
Oh, yeah. Here's a good one. Sunfish. Yeah.
And this is considered lure polish that he makes, and he bottles up and sells.
There's a good one. Right off.
Yeah.
Right off the lily pads.
So he said, try this on our plexiglass. So we are going to try this at some point and see how this works on it. But thank you so much, Van.
I think we'll go fishing today.
Yeah,
We ain't
let's
gonna
just
salt
forget
nothing.
about salting.
Yeah.
So, other than that, what do we have going for today?
Oh, we're going to cut lowboy decking.
Just with us.
12 footers, yeah.
Yeah, we do have the Hankster here.
Hanksters.
And
here.
everybody asks, who's the guy in the background? It's Hank, the bee guy. He loves helping us up here, stacking and whatever else. So
We appreciate his help.
yeah.
He's good help.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, we might as well get some logs scanned up here.
Let's get going. We
And
got
let's
a busy
get moving.
day
All right.
day.
Alrighty, let's get this show started. And I did sharpen the blade, and I'm sorry I didn't bring you along for that. Just a lot of stuff going on. We don't have ZZ today, which kind of hurts us, especially we're sawing 12-foot long stuff. So let's get our first victim. And it's warming up pretty good. It was about 30 degrees when I got here this morning. And these aren't the nicest logs in the world, but you're going to see I pre-marked these things. It's easier to eye them up on the log deck than it is on the carry. So a lot of times when we're doing specific orders, I will cheat a little bit and put indication marks of where I want to end up canting the thing. And it works out to your advantage. So we're going to get rid of that. I like that. Let's get rid of that. So doggies up, doggies out, and doggies down. Let's come out and see what Mr. Laser has to say about this. Oh, let's start there. I'm going to try to end up with the minimum face of 6 inches. So let's just take this gnarly stuff off. All right, let's get let's get busy on this thing. Turn the camera a little bit more. Not the nicest log in the world, but it'll do. It's going to be for lowboy decking. Alright, I'm going to turn that back to the knees right now. In fact, let me pull up some here. This morning. Alright, let's just take a slice off here, see what we end up with here. I just don't want to get past my point of no return without getting a face on here. I can get a piece of decking out of this. We're going to hit a 1.5 inch set. Now we're going to go back to that other face one more time and open it up to the proper width. Oh, boom. Alright, let's put that back to the knees. Take it down to our final 8. Of course, like Eddie said, it don't matter the width, so I might be better off. Well, no, I got to get rid of that. There we go. All right, we got a good hold of it. So I'm just going to take a piece of sheeting off, get us down to our 8 inches, which is just about perfect there. That is perfect. That is definitely farm grade there, if you've ever seen it. That's better. Let's lay it down and start taking some 1 by 1.5 by 8s off. leave us with any logs that are worth anything here anymore. Let's start there. And if it has a little bit of weight on it, it's going to be all right. They're going to run high lifts, dozers, excavators. No, I did the wrong set. See, that's how fast you forget. Let me go back one more time. Let's check where we're at here. We're back to where we need to be. Okay. I'm so used to solid 4/4. That's better. We're not going to worry about the pith. We'll take one more off. We're going to turn her back. All right. Put the doggies in. And that's why I took that arm, that loader arm, disconnected the last one, because right now it would be pushing that log around. So let me just take a 1.5 inch set off of here. And whatever we end up with, that's all. Oh, that might edge out a 6-inch piece. We're just going to keep working it. I'll take some of that weight off of it. We're going to be just about perfect there. All right. Let's get another victim here. Did saw down to nothing. Let me move my microphone here. Sorry about this. It's too hot for my hoodie right now, so I don't have my nice little strings. Oh, that looks about good where we're at here. You couldn't get much better than that. What's the chances of me not turning the log the first time we make a cut? That don't happen too often. All right, let's see what Mr. Laser has to say about that. Oh, let's start there. I'm not going to kick the taper out. edge a 6-incher out of that. I'm just feeding it slow. We only got Eddie and Hank down there, so no sense of burying the guys. All right, let's turn that back to the knees. Let's see what an 1.5 inch set does. That should get us enough face to get a 6-inch board out anyway. Beautiful. Like metal to me. Oh my God, take a look here. Still got a chance to stop if it is. Make a decision here. I don't want to wreck my teeth. And well, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to give this thing a good looking at here, and we're going to take 5. We'll be back with you here in a minute. All right, we're back. We ran a drill in there, and literally there's no metal in there. You can't run the metal detector while it's sitting on the carriage. Not a good idea to take it back off. And there's literally a hole where the brown spot is, where the so we're going to take another 1.5 inches off of here. So let's just, that takes us down to 7.5, which is acceptable because they don't care about the width here. So we're going to see here real quick. Going to hear something if there was. Nope. Bizarre. That one disappeared at the very end. All right, well, our metal detector's been very, very reliable, and that's why I doubted there was anything in there. But yeah, we set the drill in there. So it's like someone had something in that tree and had removed it, which is odd. All right, I'm going to bump number 3 taper out just a little bit. So let's go back up to Mr. Laser here. what's he gonna say there? There's all kind of black spots showing up in this thing. Might have been that log we didn't roll all the way if you caught that in the intro. And there's the holes again. And they disappeared again. Really bizarre. You got to see it. Looks like we're getting some cracking going on in that log. Let's turn that back. I don't care if I leave that piece on the carriage. Alright, two things we need to do. Put the dogs away and put Mr. Taper away. Alright, I'm just going to shove it tight here. Dogs are in. So, then again with the taper we're going to lose a little bit on this side. So. To ask everybody, I forgot, if you notice anything different on this video, let me know. Just seeing how good everybody pays attention here. Alright, I'm going to pull a thick one off of here. They can cut that down. They said actually 8 and over will work. Get, let's see what the back side of this one looks like. I think there's a big crack going through it right there. I'm not going to even worry about sawing that little bit out. Oh, let's see here. Have Eddie check that in, make sure that don't fly off. You see what's going on here? Yeah, this is just a bad log. Pay attention there, Ed. That, no, the end there. Is that down the end? Is that going to fall off? Alright. That just looks dangerous to me. Alright, let's take it down 1.5 inches then. And here's what that yellow. I'm trying to turn the camera and pay attention to other things here. That's what that dial's for. There's 1.5 inches. Let's cut that last little bit off of here. Alright. Very interesting. Again, the metal detector really has never lied to us. Why would you drive metal on a log and then pull the metal back out is beyond me. And there's nothing else that reacts to oak like iron does. Get on now. Alright, I gotta turn this one. Oh, it might sit alright there. But that's why I put them lines on there, just to give me a reference. When it's sitting on the log deck, I can really get a good view of what I want to do. I'm going to take a little bit more. If I got to get a 6-inch face. Oh, that'd be close. There we go. This is actually a grade log. Oh, by the way, if Van Cochran's listening, I did try a little section of my window with your polish, and it absolutely worked good. So when I got some time and the weather gets a little bit nicer, I'm going to go ahead and just polish out this cab window. You may save me hundreds of dollars. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's get it down to an 8-inch can. Perfect. We'll get another board out of that, and wherever it ends up, it ends up. 7.5, 7 3/4, 7 7/8. That's going to be a pretty low boy there. All right, that's good. Let's lay it down and start working off some pieces. I don't want to taper this log, so what I'm going to do, get Chewy out of the way here. All right. I'm going to take it around one more time because I think I'll get a better position. I'll get a better position on. Oh, I'm still going to have to taper that. Doggone it. Alright, let's put number 1 out a little bit. That looks good. And there's Mr. Laser. Let's go for it. I'm just going to take a piece of grade lumber off of that. It's not going to edge out what I need. This will work. Let's give him a second to get that board out of there. Messing with my microphone here, buddy. All right, we'll turn it out. Tell you what, turn it right now. Yeah, this is a kind of a bizarre little log. Okay, what do we need to do? There we go. Looks good. I'm just going to try to get it as close as I can until we clean that face up. Be a little bit of weight on it. One to do here. I'm going to take off about make another cover board. Really wasn't worth keeping as grade. That's better. That was a good decision. And Hank just cuts them up for me for the covers. No waste. One thing nice about this decking, it's not full 2-inch. A lot of times they want 2 by 12. And that will just ruin your day. Alright, we're going to take that last piece down 1.5 inches. And we'll go up to the dowel here. It don't be like a piece of grade lumber, but it's in the pith. It's not really worth much. So let's just go to, oh, we'll leave it just a hair heavy.
second.
Yeah, not bad at all. And come out of some really ugly logs. And we still don't know. It looks like they had put metal in it, and you can see the hole that they took whatever back out. And you're thinking maybe a deer stand?
Deer stand, they screw them legs in sometimes, and they'll leave them a year. Of course, it only takes about a week to get that black stain, and then they twist them out.
Yeah, then there's a stain, because it was worrying me. And do us a favor, and do yourself a favor. Go over to our online store, and there's always a link in the description, and pick yourself up some...
Who's this handsome fellow over here?
Yeah.
You get the Eddie shirt, too.
And then who's this guy that was missing today? Right here. Yeah, we miss Easy for sure.
He'll watch.
We struggled through it. It's starting to get a little windy right now, but it's going to be up to, I think, 58 today.
Yeah.
And now we're getting snow back here on Monday, so it is what it is.
What are you gonna do?
It's March.
It's March.
And it's right, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, so happy, which will be yesterday when you see this.
Yeah.
So happy St. Patrick's Day. And hey, thanks for coming along. We appreciate all the support, and we will catch you on the next one.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.